Welcome guys to a brand new video. My name is Bingo, and I am back today with a brand new video for World of Tanks Blitz, and a little bit on the personal notes too. But I hope you guys all have been doing well. I know I've been absent for over a month now again. Yeah, right now all I can say is that my my life has been hectic lately, and I've been dealing with problems in my family and crap, and a lot of things have been happening, and I've been trying to take care of stuff. So that's why I have been absent from YouTube. I have not been absent though from Watt Blitz. I have kept playing, and I know 6.8 just came out, so you could see the balance changes. We're going to be taking a look at them in this video, so then you guys can get a little uh, review slash opinion, I should say, upon the update. And there'll be more videos that I'll be putting up, because there's more I want to talk to you guys about that kind of raised me concerns over the time I was playing Lock Blitz. And also for another video I will talk about, because I changed clients recently, but for a reason. So yeah, that'll be another time for another video. But in this video, I'm going to just talk about 6.8, because that is the most latest thing that came out for What Blitz. So why not better to then make a new video upon the latest update? So let's go on ahead. So I have here the Discord channel for What Blitz, or one of their Discord channels, because there's numerous of them. And if you guys have logged into Walk Blitz since the update went live on Wednesday morning, I believe, then you know you get this loading screen with the Centurion Action X as your loading screen. And this tank, we're supposed to be getting it tomorrow, I believe, because that's what I believe since the update came out. So can't wait for it. I'm probably not going to be buying it, because I'm not planning to buy any new tank for the next little while, but I will try to get some replays from others and friends to see if they can provide them, and I'll do a tank review for you guys. But yeah, right away, one thing I'll say is that I love the legendary camo that's been shown in the loading screen for Watt Blitz right now, and I like it. So if you guys want to get a legendary camo, I would suggest you get that one. Plus, it says in the secret message, keep calm and carry on. That's actually a really good message. So we're gonna get into Blitzhanger right here, if I can. And right away, we got 3 new tanks within the game that is now currently being tested, or just gonna be coming out soon. So right away, we're gonna look at the Centurion Action X, since it's the most recent, because and plus I'm just going to do a brief overview. I'm not going to do a full review. So yeah, so the Centurion Action X, to be honest, the Super Conqueror and the Action X both have the same kind of hull armor, I should say, and turret. They both are the same. It's just the guns that are different, like different calibers and everything. And you also got the Vickers Light, which is a brand new British light tank, which has never been seen in other versions of World of Tanks yet. Now, when I heard that there's a new British line, I thought there were going to be new heavy line that the British nation hasn't been seen. But no, it's a light tank line. And at first, I thought we're going to get the Manticore, which came out late last year in PC. And from what I heard, the Manticore actually sounds very bad, judging by how much ammo it carries on the battlefield. And its gun is not that, I don't know, it's meh from what I've seen. And I'm just hoping that tank never comes to Blitz, because that tank is horrible for my standards. Because only a pro can figure out how to handle the amount of ammo that it carries. So what we're gonna do is skim through here. As you could see, the tanks are not that bad. One thing you can actually relate in between all this is its gun depression. All has 10 degrees of gun depression, which is, to be honest, Richline Warrior approved. So that's good. That means you're going to be able to go on the Richlines quite nicely. Then you got the reload time. Of course, the Centurion Action X will have the faster reload because it has a smaller gun, where the other two are tier 10s, so you're going to be expecting them to be just a tad bit longer. But penetration wise, they're not bad. For the Centurion Action X, I would say it's quite well balanced. I haven't actually seen the tank in testing or anything, but the armor looks stupidly armored, so we'll see how is it going to perform on the battlefield when it comes out tomorrow. But moving on with 6.8, there has been nerfs and some slight buffs, and I would say a counter nerf, I should say. So I want to save this topic for another video, but they nerfed the ATGMs so not that hard, but to the point where it's actually, you don't want to use the missiles, that kind of crap. But from what I've heard from one of my friends, he said that now that they nerfed the ATGMs, it's typically giving the players the opportunity to play better in these tanks without using the missiles. But they still use the missiles no matter what. And, well, that's it's kind of outrageous that still uses the missiles. It's still stupid. Like, they nerfed it like just a tad bit. They didn't nerf it to the ground. If they did, then this tank wouldn't be able to play with the missiles. It would be like completely garbage. So yeah, Sheradian and the T92E1 got a really heavy nerf towards its missile. So that's good. And the penetration was also nerfed on its APCR rounds, which is their normal rounds. Now on the Sheradian, there's a buff to the velocity of the missile, but that's actually like a counter nerf, because it even though it goes faster when you launch the missile, it's going to be quite harder to aim it when it fires, because it's a lot faster and you have to have quicker reactions when it fires. So the Sheradian is going to be kind of hard to play with the missile. T54E1 is got a buff for speed forward. You know, I didn't think they're going to buff the speed for this tank. To be honest, it's fine how it was. And to be honest, I love the T54E1, and it's one of my favorite tier 9s to date. And I would not have touched it. It was fine how it is, but having a little buff to speed, it's okay. Fine by me. But then there's an unnecessary nerf that I'll claim against Wargaming upon these 4 British tanks. They nerfed the HE rounds on some of their guns, where the damage is only being downgraded by 5. It's only 510. Like, why? Why did you have to nerf it for just 5 damage? That's hardly have an impact. Like, it's just a slight impact. The FV215B looks like it got hit hard on the DPM side of things, but the damage side of things, it doesn't really get a nerf or anything. Just the DPM gets hit hard. And the Tortoise too, it's like 5 damage on the top gun. I still don't understand why they did that, but All right, still a little bit unnecessary of nerf. Now, they updated the armor on 3 tanks within this update. One is the Tier 9 ATGM tank, the T92, and the Tier 4 SAU 40. Now, I wanted the Tier 9, the T92, to be nerfed in armor because it was stupidly bouncy. Like, you couldn't penetrate the tank normally in the front of the tank like a normal light tank. Light tanks are not meant to have armor. It's meant to have light armored protection, but it's quick. That's what it's supposed to be. So here's a biograph, I should say, or something, of the tank, or how it looked before it got updated. So 6.7 is when the tank first came out, and now it's 6.8. This is what you get in 6.8. A minor nerf to the front hull of the tank. You don't really see it change much. It's like you don't see it much. I would have actually nerfed the tank all the way around from the hull. Like, it didn't touch the bottom plate. You could tell it didn't touch the bottom plate so much, just the upper hull. It's stupid. And then next, they updated the armor for the SU-130 PM, which I haven't seen that in stores since they announced that this tank is coming. So I'm kind of wondering, where is this tank? Because this tank is typically the Scorpion G twin brother, I should say. It's the Russian version of a Scorpion G. It looked like it was strong, to be honest, but I don't think it's that strong because it's weak. It has weak armor just like the Scorpion G, but it has a good gun. That's the thing. And it looks like they nerfed the armor on the front of the tank, which is surprising. I wonder how much armor did it have before. And then you have the SAU 40. This is a Tier 4 French tank destroyer that really, I did not know much how strong it was till I looked at this graph myself. And this tank was strong. You couldn't pin this thing in the front. I hardly played this tank, to be honest. I only played it probably a few updates ago. I didn't play it during the recent ones. So, to be honest, seeing it nerfed right now, like, look at that. Now it's like fair fight. Now that it's nerfed, I think Tier 4 is going to be probably a better place now to fight in when you see this tank. Now you don't have to be afraid of it, because then you don't have to deal with this. You don't have to deal with that armor. It's ridiculous. But yeah, guys, that is the 6.8 update, and I'll be bringing new videos to you guys about these 3 new tanks. I'm more especially excited about the Vickers light tank, hoping to see what does this tank actually bring to the table. So I'm hoping about that. If the Centurion Action X comes out tomorrow, I will make a video upon this tank, because it looks like it's a strong tank, so judging by the armor of it. Like, who's going to penetrate that turret? But anyways, guys, I will catch you all in my next video. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss another video. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.